Hey y'all, welcome back to Millennial Thermom. Today I wanted to just create a short clip around creating rhythms of rest in your calendar and why it's so important. So if you're anything like me, before having a baby, you were probably like super productive, high functioning, all that fun stuff. And you may be starting to notice that that's not really sustainable. Again, I'm projecting here because it's kind of been my story of leaving, my full-time job, staying at home, and then starting a small business. I think I'm learning so much. I feel like, first of all, that first year postpartum, no one can prepare you, I think, really for what your body is going to do and learn, what your mind is going to do and learn. And I think that it can be a beautiful time to grow if we stop resisting the change, which again, I'm speaking from my experience. I really had to tap into like, what is this process teaching me? Because I'm feeling all the feelings. So again, first year postpartum has taught me a lot. And one of those things, first year postpartum and also first year, well, first, I guess, 8 months, 10 months or so of being a small business owner, an entrepreneur, has taught me that you need to create rhythms of rest in your calendar, or you will get stuck in productivity and burnout road. I'm just saying that matter of factly because I think that's the truth. And I feel like that's what I needed to hear in a very kind, loving way and continue to need to hear. So create those rhythms of rest. So what could this look like? One example I wanted to share with you all is I've decided that for my own content posting, for example, I will be taking off 4 weeks every quarter-ish. So I'm still deciding if it's going to be 10 weeks on posting or 12 weeks on posting and then 4 weeks off. But I wanted to be transparent with y'all because you may notice that I kind of seem to go ghost for a little while. And that's very intentional. I think that we all need systems in place that help us realize that we need to slow down. Because if you are familiar with the yin yang at all, it's this rhythm, right, between productivity and producing and like the more what we kind of may consider masculine um tendencies. I don't even know if that's the word. But I said it. That and the other side, which is more rest and nurture and accepting and receiving help. And I think that as somebody who has functioned with productivity and producing, postpartum really forced me to look at like, wow, it's really hard to slow down and rest. And when you have a little baby who's there, whose survival kind of is dependent on you being good, it's a whole different accountability that I had never experienced in my life. I think I've had amazing supervisors who've talked to me about, delegating, asking for help, setting boundaries. And I think that I thought that I was doing a good job. But now that I am a new parent and a new business owner, I am realizing like, oh, I see what they mean. Like, I really need to take care of my capacity, right? And not continuously pull from an empty cup. I need to find those rhythms where I rest and I receive help. So I hope that wasn't too confusing, but I do just want to share that with y'all because again, the whole point of this Millennial Thermom page is to share education, skills, resources, anything that can be helpful as you navigate new parenthood and your mental health. So I hope that you all find your rhythms of rest. You may see a couple more posts after this because this is my last week working for the next 4 weeks, and I'm going to be, what is the word? Scheduling? Yeah. Scheduling things to post automatically next week. And from there, it'll be more probably like reshares or we'll see. We'll see what we do. I kind of want to just take a little resting break. But we will find out. So I just hope that this is helpful and that you take some time to rest. All right. See y'all later. Bye.